camera's so bumpy. There's no stabilization on this side of the camera. It's all the other side. The front side of the camera's all stabilized. So that's why it's always bouncy. There's my D taking me back to trail. And my boys. This is Cooper. And that is Kason. We had a good day yesterday, didn't we, guys?
Yeah. That pool was relaxing.
That was relaxing. So what do we want to tell them about the videos?
Well, when you hike the when you hike the Appalachian Trail, all you see is created by God.
Yeah, that's good. What about you, KK?
That our dad took a year and a half to prepare for this.
Yeah, I did take a long time to prepare, didn't I? That's all I talk about pretty much, isn't it? What do you want to say, D?
I'm going to say good luck, and I hope we have better weather for you.
Agreed.
And we hope.
All the hikers agree.
We hope that Mom can take care of both of us.
She can. Mommy's doing an excellent job. I'm only a phone call or text message away, right?
I got this.
You got this. You do. Okay. And then, if you like these videos,
Subscribe.
subscribe.
Subscribe and like and comment That's such a Cooper thing to do. That's such a Cooper thing to do.
Such a Cooper thing to do. Yeah. I'm just mocking Cooper because he did that on one of the earlier videos. Anyway, we'll see you when we start the trail.
First video.
We're about to hit the trailhead down here.
Yay.
Yeah. Saying goodbyes at the trailhead. It is tough. Goodness gracious. Love you guys. All right. Got to get on up the trail. Focus on other stuff. Wow. Okay. Just now leaving Dix Creek Gap, and we are heading to Bly Gap 8.7. That is the North Carolina, Georgia state line. Heading north, and then we're not going to be staying at Plum Orchard Gap. We're going to be staying, probably like I said, probably at Bly Gap at 8.7, closer to 9 miles. Or we may push on up over to 11 up top of the mountain. It's over 4,000 feet of climbing today as opposed to 2,300 feet of climbing at the end of the day. So we'll see what happens when we get up there if we need to push on another few miles. All right. Heading up the trail. All right. Had a great stay with the family. Of course, you guys saw that. Yeah. Anyway, I got to get my mind wrapped around this again. Hiking every day. Heading to Franklin. $71-mile mark. Continuing north. Uphill. It is a foggy day in the North Georgia mountains. It still has its beauty. It really does. So peaceful out here. I'm actually the only one on the trail. Haven't seen anybody the last 2 days. And of course the day before the 0. Nobody was with me on trail, and nobody's out here today. Of course, I've only been on trail for 1 whole hour. And I'm sitting at 1.8 miles. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. Not a whole lot of flat today. All right, coming up on 4 miles for the day. Came by this little waterfall. Sounds just so peaceful. The water coming off the side of that mountain, and the rocks and the ferns and the moss and the grass and the trees and fog. Just absolutely amazing. So peaceful out here. Coming down to Plum Orchard Shelter. I guess it's Plum Orchard Gap Shelter. Oh. We're at 4.3 for the day. I guess that's the Blue Blaze down to the shelter. Down in the gaps down there somewhere. It's like a 0.3 off the trail. Plum Orchard Gap. The shelter is down the trail. And I guess water's on either side, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna head on up to state line. Got about another 4.5 miles before we get to North Carolina. This is As Knob. A-S Knob. K-N-O-B. And we're sitting at 74.4. And that is north. That's where we're heading. So that's where I just came from, down that little hill there. And I found this sign. And it says Blue Ridge Gap, elevation 3020. And Dix Creek Gap, where I started this morning, is 5.6 miles. And I'm at 5.57 miles. That's pretty doggone close. And of course, my elevation says 3,098. That says 3,020. That's good enough for government work. Anyway, just checking in. We're heading down to the gap. And this is mile marker number 75, Blue Ridge Gap. That's 75 miles from Springer Mountain. How about that? All right, Georgia, see you later. One state down, 13 to go. All right, guys, this is Bly Gap. The camping area is right down there. Actually, there's camping all over up here. And up in this mist is the gnarly tree. Check it out. All right. And here's our sign. All right, Bly Gap. 3:36 p.m. on 19 February. Gnarly tree. Okay. Heading on up to Muskrat Shelter. All right. All right, guys, we're on Courthouse Bald at 79.3. And we've had like no views today, but if you're coming behind me, you can tell you can't see any trees or anything beyond it, but it's got to be a fantastic view. I haven't seen it in any videos, but Courthouse the Bald, I guess, is a little bit further up. But the viewpoint's at 79.3, and like I said, it's got to be fantastic. I can only imagine, right? I can't see anything because of all the fog, but anyway, there's the viewpoint, and like I said, can't see anything. So we're going to continue on up the hill to the top of Courthouse Bald, continue our walk on to Muskrat Shelter. Got about another less than 2 miles, 1.75, something like that. So we're almost at 4,700 feet, just cresting over the top of the mountain. I guess we're going back down to 4,600 something, but Muskrat Creek right around the corner. And my phone shut off. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so first night in North Carolina. Weather's not supposed to be too bad tonight. I know right now it's low 40s, so it'll probably dip down into the 30s tonight, but I don't expect freezing. I'm still going to sleep with my batteries and shelter and fuel, of course, because I've got the 3-season fuel. I won't make that mistake again with the fuel. But anyway, yeah, so shelter should be coming up here any minute. Just past the viewpoint on the left back there. I don't know if you saw the blue blaze or not. But anyway, it feels good after a good 0 day. I don't get good sleep in the shelter. I'm sleeping in my hammock. I'm staying near the shelter just because of possibility of snow tonight, inclement weather, just as a safety precaution. But I can tell you this, it sure is easier when you're staying near a shelter to pack up in the morning and not have rain or snow or whatever is coming out of the sky beating down on you when you're trying to pack up. I do have the tarp. I have practiced putting everything in my pack under the tarp, but you don't have to. Don't do it. Anyway, sorry for the long ramble. All right, Muskrat Creek Shelter. You're going to cross this creek. Got these 2 boards here. How nice. Don't get your feet wet. Immediately after you cross it, the shelter is on the right. How about that? And it's like right here. Right there. Got a picnic table right there when it's not raining. And we'll jump up here and in the shelter. All right, I'm at Muskrat Shelter with Chopsticks, Roxanne, and Beta. Can't see Beta over there because of the fog, but he's waving, and we're at the shelter. But I just wanted to vlog this masterpiece that Chopsticks is preparing over here. He has purchased a tenderloin, and he is preparing it over the fire. That is absolutely amazing, Chopsticks. How many have you fixed this year?
This is number 4.
Number 4. Wow.
Yeah.
You are the man. And to carry that, how much did it weigh?
I don't know, 2 pounds or something.
Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. That's still amazing.
How much did it weigh?
2 pounds or something.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No,
Yeah.
It's better than a bottle of water.
All right. Catch y'all later.
Hope you don't mind.
Go, Chopsticks, go, man.
Come grab a piece.
I'll take an end piece. Thank you, sir.
Oh, so you want to grab me one?
Yeah.
And we put on what shoes to get over there.
I'll just hand you this end piece.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
You, man. Wow. Wow. I'm going to grab a roll.
It's going to freeze tonight. Number 2.
All I can say is wow.
People would all push.
King's Hawaiian roll and Chopsticks cut that tenderloin into 4 pieces. There's 4 of us here at the shelter, and he shared his dinner with us. Unbelievable. It was really good. Mm-hmm. That just happened.
Good stuff.
No, there's one thing you get trail magic in a row. It's a different thing to get it in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
You never know where it's going to strike.
Never know. How was it, Roxanne?
Delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now,